Good morning. Can I see your appointment letter and your ID, please? Here you go. What time is your appointment? At 11 a.m. Please read the paper that is on the wall over there and answer all the questions. No to all questions. You can come in then. Please make sure to have your mask on the whole time and follow the direction. Please put all your belongings in the bin, including your belt and all what you have in your pockets, and walk through the metal detector. Please take all your belongings and go to the customer service area for your check-in. Thank you. Good morning. Can I see your appointment letter and your green card, please? Sure, here you go. Can you put your left index finger on the scanner for me? Thank you. Now your right index finger. Thank you. Could you please remove your mask and look at the camera? I need to take a picture of you. Thank you. You can put your mask back on now. Here is your number. We will call you soon. You can take a seat. D10 Carlos Rodriguez. That's me. I am Officer Bros. Please follow me. Good morning, officer. Do you have any questions before we start the interview? No, I don't. Wonderful. Please remain standing. I'll need to put you under oath. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the statement you give today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Yes, I do. Thank you. Have a seat. How are you doing today? A little nervous, but I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Don't worry, we'll be easy, I promise you. Did you come alone today? No, I came with my wife. Do you live close to here? Not really. Probably 20 miles from here. How was traffic? It was okay. I came on time. Did anyone help you with your application? Yes, my lawyer did. Did you come with your lawyer today? No, I didn't. Do you understand why you are here today? Yes, for my citizenship interview. Why do you wait so long to apply for the citizenship? Because I wasn't ready and needed to study. Why do you want to become a US citizen? Because I would like to vote. Why do you think you are eligible to become a US citizen? Because I have been lawful permanent resident for 10 years. Can I have your green card, ID, and all your passports? Sure, here you go. Did you bring your taxes for the last 3 years? Sure, here you go. We are going to review your application. Please let me know if any of your information has changed since you submitted your application. No problem. How many years have you had your green card? 10 years. When did you get your permanent resident card? On April 15, 2010. How do you acquire your green card? Through my wife. Can you tell me your full legal name? Carlos Rodriguez. Do you have a middle name? No, I don't. Can you spell your last name? Rodriguez. Is your legal name the same as it appears in your green card? Yes, it is. Have you ever used any other names? No, I haven't. Do you want to legally change your name? No, officer, thank you. What is your date of birth? March 10, 1975. What is your country of birth? Colombia. What is your social security number? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. What is your phone number? 404-455-5051. Do you have an email? Yes, it is carlos.rodriguez@yahoo.com. What is your address? 123 Smith Street, Houston, Texas, 77449. Has your address changed since you submitted your application? No. How long have you been living there? For about 3 years. Where did you live before? 575 Parker Street, Austin, Texas, 75001. For how long? 4 years. Were your parents married before your 18th birthday? Yes, they were. Are either of your parents US citizen? No, they are not. How do you support yourself? I have my own business. What do you do there? It is a cleaning company. Have you been outside of the United States for the last 5 years? Yes, I have. How many total days did you spend outside of the United States for the last 5 years? 190 days. How many trips of 24 hours or longer have you taken outside of the United States during the last 5 years? 8 trips. Did any of your trips last more than 6 months? No. Have you traveled outside of the United States after you submitted your application? No, I haven't. What was the day you left the United States in your last trip? On October 10, 2020. When did you return to the United States in your last trip? October 25th, 2020. How many days did you spend outside of the United States in your last trip? 15 days. What was the purpose of your trip? I went to visit my family. Where did you go? Peru. Did you travel alone? Yes, I did. Can you tell me about your other trips? I had traveled to Mexico for 20 days, Canada for 15 days, and Guatemala for 10 days for vacations. What is your marital status? I am married, officer. When did you get married? On February 14, 2005. How many times have you been married? Twice. What is the name of your spouse? Maria Rosales. Can I see your current marriage certificate? Sure, here you go. Is your spouse a US citizen? Yes, she is. When your spouse became a US citizen? On May 10, 2008. How old is your spouse? 53 years old. Do you have any children together? Yes, I have two. Do they live with you? Yes, they do. Do you have any children outside of the United States? I have one from my previous marriage. Do you support them? Yes, I do. How old are your children? 7, 15, and 31. What are the day of birth of your children? Juan is March 5th, 2013, Maria is May 5th, 2006, and Carlos is February 2nd, 1990. Are your children US citizen? Only two are. Did your children born here? Yes, they born here. Are your children attending school? Yes, they are. The oldest is in college. What is your children's relationship to you? They are my biological children. Do you have any stepchildren, adopted children? No, I don't. Does your spouse have children from previous marriages? No, she doesn't. How tall are you? 5 feet 10 inches. What is your weight? 200 pounds. What's your hair color? It is black. Let's move to the civic questions. I'll ask you 10 questions and you have to answer 6 of them correctly. Are you ready? Yes, I am. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and New Hampshire. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law, leader must obey the law, government must obey the law, no one is above the law. Who makes federal law? Congress, Senate, and House of Representatives, U.S. or national legislature. Correct. You have answered 6 questions correctly. You have passed the civic test. Now let's move on with the English reading and writing test. Could you please read the sentence on the tablet? What was one of the first states? Correct. Now please write in the tablet the next sentence. Delaware was one of the first state of the United States. Correct. You have passed the reading and writing test. Now let's review some additional information. Have you ever claimed to be a US citizen in writing or any other way? No, I haven't. When was the last time you voted? I have never voted. I am not a US citizen. Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined to a mental institution? No, I haven't. Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes? I do, but I have a payment plan with the IRS. Can I see your payment plan? Sure, here you go. Have you called yourself a non US resident on a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident? No, I haven't. Can you explain me what is a non US resident? A person who does not live in the United States. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any organization, association, fund, foundation, party, club, society, or similar group in the United States or in any other location in the world? No, I haven't. Have you ever persecuted, either directly or indirectly, any person because of race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion? No, I haven't. Were you ever involved in any way with any of the following: genocide, torture, killing, or trying to kill someone? No, never. Have you ever been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution? No, I haven't. Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time? No, I haven't. Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit? No, I haven't. Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States? Yes, I do. Have you ever committed, assisted in committing, or attempted to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested? No, I haven't. Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes, I do. Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense? No, I haven't. Have you ever been in jail or prison? No, I haven't. Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes, I am. If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States? Yes, I am. Have you ever given any U.S. government official any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading? No, I haven't. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces? Yes, I am. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction? Yes, I am. Great! Please review all your information on the tablet and make sure that everything is correct and sign at the end of the page. Everything is correct, officer. Congratulations! I am submitting your application for approval. You will receive a notification about your oath ceremony date in the next 2 weeks, probably. Remember that you are not an American citizen until you take your oath ceremony. Do you have any questions? No, officer, thank you so much. You're welcome. I'll bring you back to the customer service area.